Where's the lights? Hello. It's been a while. Hope everyone is doing all right. Hopefully it's been a nice and pleasant winter. I just wanted to come in and give a little bit of an update on my Kambo ceremonies and the experiences that I've had and what the long-term benefits was, because there was a question that was asked. And so let's see, it's been about, since this is March, so almost a year, I believe. Last March might have been the time that I did my first ceremony. So in total I did 3 ceremonies. And so and I believe the first 2 were within a week of each other, and then the third one was sometime later on in the year of last year. And so I did a total of 3, and I got the what do you call them? The Kambo, where they did the Kambo, where they administer it. It's right here. Then I have it on the other side. I think, yep, the other side here. You can see it. And then I have one on my forearm, which it's kind of hard to see, but I'll try and do a little picture or such so I can see. But yeah, so that was the third one. And I noticed from the differences between the first one and the second one, the reason why I did the second one was because I kind of felt that I needed to do some more purging and more releasing. And so the first time, I think initially, if I would have known, I think maybe I just needed to drink a little bit more water. Maybe I still had some more stuff to come up. But for the first time, I feel like I did enough and did enough purging. And then the second time around, I was like, oh, I feel like I need to purge. I need to do some more releasing. And so the second time around, I did do the purge, and I do have a video, but I need to edit it and post that at some point, just for keepsake purposes and to share with the collective. But yeah, so the second time I purged, and everything was great. It was all good, and I was grateful. I was kind of using it to kind of help release certain emotional baggage or traumas that reside in the body that I may or may not have been aware of, as well as get rid of some toxins and buildups in the body. And it does help with, like, if you have any like addictions or cravings, whether it's with food or like drinking and smoking and things of that nature. It can definitely help with, like, I would say the cravings and like the withdrawal symptoms. And so that's pretty helpful. I do know that it is not something that is a quick fix and something that's gonna immediately make all of your problems go away and life is just gonna seem better. There is a time period. It does take time. It's a process. And so it definitely has helped me a lot of when it comes to just feeling a little bit lighter, less weighed down emotionally. Kind of noticed the difference. So the third time I really wanted to purge as well, one last time, at least for the year. So I did a total of 3 in 1 year. And I noticed the differences between the first 2 and then the last one. So the last one, I noticed that when I was purging, it wasn't a lot of like kind of like bile or like the yellow substances that's left in the body. It wasn't as much as it was the first time and the second time. And so that was interesting and good to see in a sense. I really had like issues with mucus, and I do have a little bit issues still with mucus, but it's gotten so much better. And I've been taking mullein tea as well to help with the mucus, and that's really good natural remedy to help, especially like if you have colds and stuff. So then, yeah, so I noticed that like mucus was kind of like the main theme that kept like coming up and that I was trying to clear and get rid of. So that was really interesting to see, and it kind of like made me feel that it was working at, you know, to an extent. And so that's great. And so, let's see, what else? And I kind of been used to it at this point with doing the purges. And so being able to do it, and it kind of also helps reset the body in a sense. So you kind of, I felt more energized and, you know, ready to just do certain things that I wasn't really in the mood to do before. So that was really helpful. And I have noticed that I had lost weight over this course of the time. I guess it's about a year. A little less than a year, where I feel like, and I haven't done excessive working out, to be honest, but I've noticed weight loss. I'm not saying that it is something to do if you're trying to lose weight. I feel that energetically, that whatever that I was holding on, that my body was holding on to and keeping on to, was also inflamed in the body, which was also showing up and putting on as weight in the body. And when, you know, you cut out certain foods, it kind of also motivates you to cut out certain foods that you might have been accustomed to eating, you know, like excessive dairy, excessive proteins that may not be beneficial for you or your blood type, depending on, you know, what it is that you, whatever it is that you're, that you eat, whatever your diet is. So it kind of helped me to be a little bit more mindful. And because I do know that dairy, as much as I love dairy, I know that it's actually not beneficial to me because I am a blood type O, so that's not really something that I need to consume on a daily basis, and that leads to mucus and inflammation and things of the sort. So I noticed that after doing the combo, I was a little bit more aware about a lot of the things that I would eat, and just be a little bit more mindful, and so that really helped. And so I feel like the weight loss came with a couple of things, was just being intentional and aware of what it is that I was eating, as well as kind of wanting to be on the nice, like, consistent streak of being mindful after taking the combo ceremonies and everything, and releasing a lot of energetic things and emotions from the body also helped in releasing some weight. And also when you're in alignment, hint, hint, when you are in alignment and you're doing things that's really for you and for your soul, like, I genuinely feel like you will start to see progress in your body. You know, you will start to also accept your body and understand that it's a process, and that, you know, over time things will happen. And so I'm not advocating saying to do this again. I don't just do it just because, you know, feel the need to lose the weight, because again, it's not something that if you do combo, it's a quick fix, because I've noticed where it's like, you know, I could probably just say, oh, I'm fixed, I'm cured, but realistically, there's the whole concept of free will. So if you don't change your thinking and your mindset, it doesn't even matter all the help that you get if you're really not there and ready to do the work yourself. It's not really going to be 100% beneficial. But all in all, I do feel that, if combo is calling you to do it, and if you're curious about it, I do feel that as long as you find the perfect practitioner and it feels good to you and you feel comfortable and you feel safe to work with them, then absolutely, by all means, get with the practitioner and try it out and definitely have the experience. I wouldn't say you have to do as many combo ceremonies as I have. I just was called to, and some people are called to do one ceremony and they feel that they are fine. Some people do it on a quarterly basis. I have done research on it. If you check out my other video, I've done research on it, where there are people that had taken combo for autoimmune diseases. And so I'm definitely an advocate for those looking for other alternatives to helping with their autoimmune diseases and certain ailments that they have consistently going on with them, because sometimes I feel like a lot of the things that stems from is from the foods that we eat, as well as a lot of the situations that we've been through and a lot of trauma that's been in the body and old programming. So I do feel like there's a combination of things that you know, lead up to us having certain dis-ease in the body. And I do feel like Kambo can kind of like jumpstart that journey to healing in I guess in a different way, okay? And versus, you know, pills and consistent medication. I do feel that definitely an advocate for that. So just be curious and look into it. Don't rush into anything, and to really always ask your practitioner as many questions as you can. And definitely, if you have any other questions, please feel free to stop by. I can maybe answer some. If you have any other questions regarding Kambo ceremonies, maybe some other plant medicines. I also did Bufo, but maybe I'll do a video about that later. My experience working with the God particle, that was fun, that was intense. Definitely recommended for those curious about it. And so that's it. So thank you. And don't be scared. Nerves are fine, but the only way out is through. So thank you so much for asking questions and being curious. Okay, thank you, and have a great time. Have a great experience if you do try the Kambo. Please let me know, Kambo, however you like to say it. Please let me know. I'd be so curious and interested to see how you all's experiences have gone and how they went. And definitely take note and be mindful and enjoy the process and releasing and letting go and surrendering. Okay, surrendering, it's not easy, but once you let go and release the fears of the unknown, you'll definitely open yourself up to new experiences, which is waiting for you on the other side. So definitely thank you so much, and don't be so nervous, don't be so scared that you don't do it, and do it, try it, and let me know how your experiences with Kambo turns out. And thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Bye.
Where's the lights?